Welcome seekers, you have made it to the Tarot Magicians channel. My name is Ricardo Gallart, and today I bring you another pick a card tarot reading. This one is special. We're going to be talking about your soulmate, just everything about your soulmate. We're going to dive into personality, their career, what they do, appearance, what are their values, what are their shadow sides or personalities, how will you meet, and then finally at the very end I am going to throw a dice. Each number is going to represent a month. If we get to 11, which is the highest here, then we'll throw again because it could indicate more time. Hopefully not, but the dice will be at the very end just to indicate when you will meet this person. Now the process is very simple. In front of you you have 4 groups of cards. I want you to take a moment and select one group. You can select multiple, but whichever one calls to you first. This is group 1, this is group 2, this is group 3, and this is group 4. Now I'm going to give you a moment so you can select the group that calls to you the most. Okay, group 1, your very first oracle card is financial constraints. Now, this card was reversed, so this is a very good sign. This means that the person, your soulmate, they've gone through a period of hardship and just financial turmoil, but they've come on the other end successful. They've come out successful. This is a person that has been able to build some wealth, and they're definitely very worried about their stature financially. This is a big concern of theirs, this soulmate of yours. Now, let's go ahead and shuffle and get some more energy cards here. Let's talk a little bit about their personality, at least a little more. Okay. So, caring connections and anxiety. So this makes a lot of sense. This is someone who has tried to really pave the way to be successful in life. This is someone that has had their fair share of anxiety. This is someone that has suffered. They've been through some heartache, and it's led to this just feeling like they're not enough, feeling like maybe there's a lack there. It pretty much spawns from this financial constraint that they've had. And, it was reversed, so it signals transformation. It signals that they've been able to conquer this. Even though it came with a lot of anxiety, it came with a lot of just feeling like maybe they weren't enough or they weren't going to make it. And this one is my favorite one of all right now. So this is the caring connections. This is a person who just values connecting with someone. This isn't the kind of person that just wants maybe a one-night stand, or they just want to be with someone for momentary pleasures. This is someone that wants to have a connection. They want to talk. They want to watch a movie with you. They want to discuss the movie in detail. They want to go to the park. They want to share in the beauty of nature. They want to see the flowers with you. They want to perhaps just discuss everything that you guys are seeing. So definitely just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful person that cares, truly cares. Let's go ahead and pull some tarot. You guys told me you like it when I shuffle, so doing shuffle. Let's pull some tarot. We're still talking about their personality. See, so we keep getting these pentacles. This person is definitely very worried about their financial situation. This is a person that, as the financial constraints showed, they're very worried about this. They're not only because you need money to do whatever it is that you want, but also because they have this energy of newness. They have this energy that says, I want to go out and explore. I want to go out and just enjoy the beauty that life has to offer. So, this energy is definitely one of exploring. It's definitely one of going places, not being stuck in the same place for too long. This is a person that wants money because they want to enjoy the finer things in life. And they're looking for someone to enjoy the finer things in life with, right? So this caring energy comes into play again. And this person wants this money because they want to just have this newness, this full energy. They're happy people. These people are happy people. It took a lot to get to this state that they're in now. A lot of anxiety, a lot of worry, a lot of, am I enough? Am I worth it? Is everything going to work out? I don't know. A lot of that I see here with them. But this has led them to a path of prosperity. So it's definitely a process that they've had to endure, but they've come out on the other end successful, and that is awesome. Now, let's go ahead and talk about their career, what they do. For this, I'm going to go ahead and pull more tarot. This is a different tarot deck, the Angels tarot deck. Okay. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles, and then we have the Three of Swords reversed. This person is really helping humanity in a big way. Why do I say that? Because we have the Queen of Pentacles, very nurturing. We have the Three of Swords reversed, which signals the end of heartbreak. So I see more of a therapist. I see maybe a psychologist. I see someone in maybe sports medicine, or someone in the medical field, just someone that's involved in healing, healing the body, really, not and healing the mind, because we do have that Three of Swords. So this is someone that's a healer, and this is where they're gaining their value from with this Queen of Pentacles energy. So that is what I see with them: therapist, psychologist, maybe a nurse, doctor. They're in that profession. Now let's go ahead and pull more tarot, because I want to find out what their values are. We're going to go ahead and use Tarot Apocalypse. Okay. And okay, so this is a person that I don't think they're very, I wouldn't say they're religious in any way. I wouldn't even say that they are as spiritual as maybe you would like them to be. This is a person that's very analytical, very intelligent, very practical. This is a person that, they've come to a decision in something. They want to test every theory before they go ahead and take the leap. Very calculated, very analytical. And also, they know where to find value. We have this Four of Pentacles energy here. These people, or your soulmate, they're very value oriented. They know where the value is. They know what's important in life. They know, for example, in their career, we've already discovered that they're someone who heals other people. And it's almost as if they know that if they're able to help someone else in that way, their karmic justice will be on point. They're not going to suffer from any problems. They're not going to have any lack, especially in the financial field, because they understand that if they wake up every morning and they help someone, then it's going to be to the betterment of society. It's going to be something that's going to help them. So they understand where the value is. Now, with the financial constraints, with the caring connection, boy, I'm seeing a very gentle soul here. Just someone who really truly cares. I mean, this is a person that can come into your life, can come into your space, can come near your family, and they will transform them. They will heal them. They'll be able to bring out the worst in people, only to expose those shadows and heal that person. So Definitely this caring energy, beautiful energy. This is a very intelligent person, analytical. Um, so I'm kind of getting a bit of a Virgo vibe here with this person. But you know, I definitely what I do see and what I do understand from them is that they will never be still. These are people that are constantly moving. They know how to move in the world. They know exactly what's needed of them, and they demand the best from other people as well. So let's go ahead and talk about their shadow side. This is a topic that we all try to stay away from, but we all have shadows. So let's talk about the shadow side to these people. And for this, I'm gonna go ahead and use another deck. This is my Druid Tarot deck. It's one of my favorites. Okay, so let's talk about their shadow sides. Okay. Well, we have Cronus and the Moon. Cronus is the devil card here in this Druid deck. So what I'm getting from your soulmate is they are very much involved in the world. Okay? They're very much involved in the world. What that means is they know a lot of people. They've connected to many different types of energies. And I don't think that they're aware of what's good for them and what's bad for them. This caring connection right here tells me that they're not going to draw quick judgment on people. They're not going to say, okay, this person's no good for me. Okay, no, this person is, boy, this person I think I'd rather avoid because maybe they're energy drainers and I don't need that kind of energy in my space. This is not that kind of person. This is the kind of person that says, oh, you have a problem? Come, I'll help. Don't worry if it depletes my energy. I'm going to help you. I am going to be there for you. Yes, come. That's the kind of energy that this person has, that caring energy. And it is something they've kind of built this illusion. They build illusions about people and scenarios, and sometimes it's not practical. It's not even though they're very intelligent, they can be led astray by people because they want to be of value. They're represented by this Queen of Pentacles, and this is their career. This is what they do. They're caring. They're always involved, and they want to heal people. We have the Three of Swords as well, reversed. So definitely someone who wants to heal people. They'll take on any project if it means healing people, if it means being of value to people. Very caring, very loving energy, just 100% the type of energy that we all want around. So truly beautiful. Now that we've spoken about the shadow, let's talk about how you guys are going to meet. And for this, I want to go ahead and throw some tarot, and I'm also going to throw a unicorn card. Okay. All right. So what I'm seeing is that you guys are going to meet at night. This could very well be in a very relaxing setting. Maybe you're invited to a friend's house or just a party. There's not much energy around, so it doesn't seem like if it's going to be in a place where it's going to be very crowded. It's going to be a very private thing with maybe just the kind of people that you want, maybe some dear friends. Now let's go ahead and throw one more oracle card, the unicorns. Get a little one more understanding on how will you meet. Sanctuary. All right. So the message of this unicorn is take time out from the world, spend more time alone, meditate, or go on retreat. Okay. All right, guys. So what this is telling me with this retreat, with go on a vacation, with just go away, you're going to more than likely meet this person in some kind of vacation. So in some kind of relaxing setting. And when you see them, it's going to be at night. As you can see, we have the moon, and now we have this unicorn. It's at night, and you can see the moon in the background, very dark. So you're going to meet this person at night in some kind of retreat, some kind of vacation, some kind of place where, when you're there, you're going to know, okay, this is definitely a place that I haven't been before. This is new. Maybe you'll have a couple drinks. It's going to be in a place like this is where you're going to meet them. Now, let's go ahead and talk about when will you meet. And for that, I have a dice. Now, each number is going to represent months. If we roll an 11, then we'll roll again because it could be a little longer. Hopefully not. But let's go ahead and throw the dice. How many months? Oh, 3 months. All right. You're going to meet them within 3 months or before 3 months. So that is very special. That is very, very special. Boy, this soulmate of yours, guys, they're truly a wonderful, wonderful person. Just keep in mind the shadow side to them. They like to take on many projects. They definitely like to be of value to people, even though they're very intelligent and analytical and they can figure things out. They're very prosperous. Financially, they know what they need to do because they've been through hard financial times. So this is a person that is always willing to take on something new. Very dynamic energy. They do build a lot of illusions around people. I do see that they take care of a lot of people. That is their job. That is their career. Therapists, psychologists, doctors. So they like to help people. They like to be around people. But they also get taken advantage of by those people. And I don't think they notice this. And I think that might be what you can bring to them. Maybe it's just some clarity. They don't have to be a martyr for everyone. So definitely a wonderful, wonderful person here. Wonderful energy. Marvelous, marvelous person. So I'm glad that I was able to do this reading for you guys. Please subscribe. I will be putting out more new content for you guys. If you like this video, give me a like. If you like any of the tarot decks that you see in front of you, I do have an Amazon affiliate link in the description. It does provide me with a small commission at no charge to you guys. It just helps me be able to buy these tools to grow the channel. So please, if you can help there, that's very much appreciated. And also comment, guys. This channel's at the point where I can write back. I will read them and respond to you guys. It brings me a lot of joy to hear from every single one of you seekers. Thank you for all of the support, and bye-bye. Okay, welcome group number 2. Your very first oracle card is Cornucopia. Ooh, that is very interesting. What this card is telling me is that your soulmate is someone that has prosperity, money, just worth. This is a person that's filled with talents. This is a very, very, very auspicious card to get. It's definitely signals someone with great wealth, great prosperity, abundance. Definitely a good card to get, this Cornucopia. Let's go ahead and shuffle. Try and let's get more cards here. And I want to talk about their personality. Let's talk about their personality, this soulmate of yours. Boy, oh boy, guys. Action and Angel of Love. These are beautiful cards to get together with that Cornucopia. What I am getting here is that your soulmate is someone who has unconditional love. This is not just a person that says, I love you, and then just walks away and expects something. No. When they say, I love you, they truly, truly mean it. There is action. There is intention behind that. They back it up. And the reason I say that is because of the Cornucopia. And then you have this action card here. So definitely someone that, when they set their mind to something, they accomplish it. But their biggest concern in life, what truly, truly, truly irks them, is not having love. They need love. They need to have something to strive for. It's almost like if in order for them to get to this cornucopia, they need this love in their lives. They need that magic. There's magic in love. It is the most powerful kind of magic. All magic, true, powerful magic comes out of love, I believe. And this person understands that. That's why they're searching for that love. And when they find it, they take action. They're not going to stop. They're going to bring you pretty much anything that you want. They're going to be boy, oh boy, they're going to be everything to you that you need. And also to your family. The cornucopia card tells us that this is a person that's going to be loving towards your family members. They're going to be understanding of what they want. They're definitely going to want to talk to them and just get this feeling of, or this sense of, who are these people and how can I make their life better? So very powerful, very beautiful energy with your soulmate. Now, let's go ahead and talk about, their career. What do they do? And for that, I'm going to go ahead and use my Tarot Apocalypsis card. You guys told me that you like it when I shuffle on camera, so I'm going to start doing that. And let's talk about their career, what they do. Okay. Wow. 2 aces. That's interesting. Okay. So what I'm getting from this is entrepreneur. That's what I'm getting. This is a person, or maybe an angel investor, perhaps. This is a person that is involved in extracting wealth from other people's emotional stability. So it could, the same thing happened in group number 1, but this person could very well be maybe a therapist, psychologist. This person could very well also work in anything that has to do with investing. I see them maybe getting into stocks, new stocks, getting out of stocks. So it could be a trader, could be an equities trader. It's definitely very auspicious. We have 2 aces, seekers. We have 2 aces in their career. So they're definitely very successful. This is someone who's had a lot of success. This is someone that can start a project and take it to its fruition. They don't just start something and then stop. This is a person that when they start something, they accomplish it. They know exactly what they need to do to increase, to add value. So definitely when it comes to career, I do see a lot of prosperity. Now, I also want to talk about what their values are. What are this person's values? And for that, I'm going to go ahead and draw from my angel deck. I'm going to shuffle for you guys. All right. Boy, oh boy, these are powerful cards, guys. All right, so we'll start with one of my birth cards, the World. So when I look at this card, immediately I see someone that has respect for everything. Respect for all the religions of the world. Respect for all societies. Respect for humanity as a whole. They understand that in order for you to truly be successful in life, you must have that respect for everyone, and they do. This is a person who essentially is someone that can, they're magical. This person is truly magical. They believe in hard work. They believe that in order for you to be successful in life, you can't just stay still. You have to work hard. You have to go out and you have to get your own. That's the only way. They believe that there's magic in work. They believe that if they put forth maximum effort in their jobs, they'll be able to reap success. They'll be able to reap good fortune. They'll be able to obtain the best things that life has to offer. So truly, truly, truly a magical energy, magical presence. Let's go ahead and talk now about their shadow side, the subject that no one wants to talk about, but it's important. So let's talk about their shadow side. And who knows, maybe you can help them once you do meet them with this shadow. Who better than their soulmate? All right, let's go ahead and shuffle. Well, seems simple enough. It seems like your soulmate doesn't like to go out much. They like to stay at home. They don't like to go out into the world much. I think they enjoy the comfort of their home. And who doesn't, right? Who doesn't like to stay home and just save money, just be happy with the people around you? And I do see that energy with them because they have a cornucopia, Angel of Love, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. This is a person to me that values home life. They're a homebody. Now, it is showing up as a shadow, okay? I don't think there's anything wrong with being a homebody, but I think to them, this is an extreme. It can be an extreme where they don't want to go out when they should go out. So it's going to fall on you as their soulmate to tug them in the right direction. Like, hey, honey, maybe we should do this today, and perhaps we should do this because it's a wedding, right? So we need to go and we need to explore. We need to have fun. We need to share with the folk. We need to bring this cornucopia to a more revealing. You need to expose yourself. Essentially, you need to go out into the world a little more and just have a little more fun there. I do see that in order for them to regain the balance of this pentacles and be truly valuable and tap into this cornucopia, they do need to go out more and express themselves, because this person is someone who I feel is they're more of an empath. They feed off of other people's energies. They can take on that energy, and it drains them. It really does. But also, if they stay home too much and they don't expose themselves, then they also fall out of balance. So the message here is balance. When it comes to going out, when it comes to sharing with other people, when it comes to exposing themselves to the world, there has to be a balance. That is their shadow side with these two cards. Now, let's talk about how will you meet. That's the interesting part. Let's go ahead and shuffle and get some cards. I'll start with the Oracle Unicorn cards. I love these cards. Okay, and balance. Take time to relax, indulge in a little more or less, set boundaries with your work. All right. So what this is telling me is that you're going to meet them in some kind of relaxing setting. Maybe you'll go to a movie, maybe you'll go to Barnes and Nobles, or maybe it'll be at Starbucks, but definitely in a relaxed setting. You're not going to be working. You're not going to meet them at work. You're not going to meet them anywhere that has to do with, where you're expected to do some kind of intense activity for someone or something. No, this is when you are your most relaxed, when you're calm, maybe vacationing somewhere. Now let's go ahead and throw some tarot to get a better understanding. Okay. All right, so I see that you have this idea that you might meet them through family. That's not true. You're not going to meet your soulmate through your family. You're not going to meet them in some kind of family setting. This is going to be when you're relaxing. So maybe when you're in a vacation, or maybe you're going out. Simple, it doesn't have to be a vacation. You just go out whenever, just have fun. You're going to meet them out in the world, essentially, when you're having fun. It's not going to be challenging. I get this feeling that as soon as you see them, there's going to be some kind of knowledge, some kind of higher knowledge of that's the one, That's the one right there. That is the one. And once you see them, it's going to be very difficult for you to take them out of your head. So you will know that they are the one. But definitely in a group setting, not a group setting, I'm sorry, but in a relaxed setting, I do see a lot of daylight here. With the other group, it was all three cards were at night. It was dark, so for sure that we're going to meet them at night. But for you guys, you're going to meet them during the day. So I see a pool for some reason. I just see like sunlight, maybe a beach. I just see you relaxing, maybe having a nice a cold drink under the sun. So that is kind of the image that I'm getting here with this person. Definitely. Now, this is everyone's favorite part. Let's find out when you're going to meet them month-wise. So, if we roll an 11 here, then we're going to go ahead and roll again because it could be longer. Hopefully not. Hopefully it's sooner. So let's go ahead and roll the dice, guys. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Ooh, okay, in 10 months. 10 months, under 10 months. So, it could very well be because of everything that's going on. It's very difficult to be able to take a vacation or do anything, and we don't know how long this is going to last. So definitely a little bit of time, but remember, when you see them, you're going to know it's them. They're going to know it's you. This is your soulmate. So you're going to meet, and it will be special. And when the time is right, it will be right. So I see here under 10 months. And just to kind of recap, I mean, this is an incredible energy here, guys. The main card of this reading is cornucopia. I mean, can it get any more beautiful? Look at that. Look at that harvest, guys. Look at that harvest. This person is bringing some serious game. They're bringing love. They're bringing prosperity, action. Career-wise, this is someone that, boy, they are of complete value to society. Emotional value as well. So, I get this feeling also that they might even be a YouTuber. They're definitely in the public's eye. They're seen as someone that is emotionally fit and someone that gives advice. People listen to that advice and they're better. They prosper because of their advice. So that's what I see here with the career. Keep in mind, meeting them during the day, I saw a beach. I saw you laying down, shades, with your nice cold drink in hand. So, definitely pool, vacation, beach. That's kind of the feeling I got. But, it doesn't have to be any of that, but it's what I saw. So it could just be outside, under the sun. Could be maybe doing some kind of activity sports-wise. But this is a very special reading. This person just has magic. I do see that with the Ace of Wands. Very hard-working person. So marvelous soulmate. And that is all I see. So thank you, seekers, for watching. Please subscribe. I will be putting out new content for you, seekers, very soon. Also, give me a like if you like this video. That helps a lot. If you like any of the tarot decks or oracle cards that you see here, I do have an Amazon affiliate link in the description. It does provide me a small commission at no cost to you guys. It just helps me, grow the channel, buy these tools, and be able to present it to you guys. So that is very appreciated. Please comment. I love reading the comments. I love hearing from you guys. I read them all and I respond. The channel's not big enough to where it's just too many comments. I will respond if you guys write. So please do. Thank you, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night. Bye-bye. Okay, group number 3, welcome. Let's go ahead and pull your very first oracle card for your soulmate. And the very first one is number 31, Door to Value. Boy, man, what I see with this Door to Value with your soulmate, what I see with this Door to Value with your soulmate is someone that knows exactly what they want in life. Someone who's gone through the trials, tribulations, and they've been successful. And they've been chasing a path. And this path has led them to this door. They've been able to open the door, and what's coming out of there is just value like you cannot believe. So a very, very special energy here with your soulmate. Now let's go ahead and talk a little bit more about their personality. Let's throw more cards. You seekers told me that you like it when I shuffle on camera, so I'm doing that on this video. Let's see. Okay, adjacent possibilities and community. Oh boy. You know, with these two cards together, I'm hearing YouTuber. I'm hearing someone, a content creator, someone that's in the public's eye, someone that makes money in odd ways. So definitely not the 9 to 5 kind of guy or gal. This is definitely someone who they just understand where the value is. And for some reason, I keep seeing views. So content creator, could be a musician, just someone who maybe an artist, someone that is just creating something, sharing it with the world. The world is seeing it, and they're making money doing this. So definitely a very, very, very impressive energy. Now, we haven't gotten into the career, but these cards just spoke to me about career. This is more of their personality, really, what we're trying to figure out here with these 3 cards. And definitely what I see is someone that belongs to the world. This is someone that understands that community is important. They enjoy gaining followers. They enjoy gaining subscribers, perhaps. I did say that this person could possibly be a YouTuber because I see a content creator with this person. Adjacent possibilities tells me that they're not just going to make money and accept the 9 to 5. There's another way, and they're going to exploit that way. Remember this door to value. They've walked the path, they've opened the door, and it's been those doors look pretty big and they're heavy. It took this soulmate of yours a lot of struggle to get those doors open, and look at what's flying out. Seekers, money. So they've unlocked something. They know where the value is in this day and age, and they know that the value is with followers, maybe subscribers. So they believe in different possibilities. They're just not the 9 to 5. That's what this adjacent possibility stands for. Someone that makes money, not how you would expect for someone to make money, but they're doing it. So definitely someone of value, someone that understands where they are in life. Now let's throw more cards and get a better understanding of of their career. Ooh, 2 came up. Okay. Okay. So we've got the Sun. We've got the 2 of Swords and the Ace of Wands reversed. So this person is definitely in the public's eye. This is someone who people look to for advice, inspiration. I see someone inspirational, someone who people come to ask questions. It's like, okay, what should I do? And they try to answer it the best way they can. There's magic with this person. Okay, this is a very powerful individual. This is what the 2 of Swords tells me, that they help people figure out problems. So definitely someone who gives good advice. What I see with the Ace of Wands and the Sun is a manifester, someone who can bring happiness, contentment, joy to other people. And this is valuable. This is something that in this day and age, with the anxiety that we have, and preoccupation with things that we just should not be too preoccupied with, they're this ray of sunlight, and they're almost refreshing to these people that they're working with, these viewers, these people that are coming to them for help. Now, let's talk about their values. And for this, I'm going to use my Angel Tarot deck. What are their values in the world? Okay, so They definitely value family over everything. This is the kind of person that says blood is thicker than water. They their main concern is family. Families. This is their main concern. Growth in the family life. And they're people that can see everyone's point of view. They're not the type that are very close-minded. They're very open-minded people. They'll hear you out and they'll try and make sense of who you are, why you say the things you say. They're not judgmental in any way. So very refreshing energy here. They just understand. They get it. They get that there's many different philosophies, that everyone is a world to themselves. They understand this principle. So this is definitely someone who understands that there's a lot of value in helping people. They understand that in order to be inspirational, in order to shine that light, they need to be open-minded. That's the only way that they're going to be this magical person. The only way that they can grab this wand and fulfill the magic and transform the people that they're around is by being open-minded. And also, they draw their energy and strength from their family. These are people that care a lot about family. They want a big family. So let's go ahead and talk now about the shadow side of their personality. This is definitely the one that no one wants to talk about, but let's examine their shadow side. Okay, so their shadow side, from what I'm seeing here, is these negative emotions. They have a hard time expressing their shadow side, and that is their biggest problem. They don't like to express their own problems, and I think because the reason why this is because of the sun, their career, who they are. They're inspirational people. Okay. They're the kind of people that come out and say, let's go. There's no time for suffering. There's no time for lamenting. It's time for action. It's time for transformation. It's time for happiness. It's time for all of the good things that life has to offer. Let's go. So, with that kind of yes energy comes this person who perhaps doesn't take account of their own shadow side. So they're not going to be the one that comes out and expresses just any kind of negative energy, and it will be very difficult for you to get to it. And it's something that has to come out, because we all have shadow sides, right? We all have darkness, and you're their soulmate. You have to know what these shadows are. And it's going to be very difficult for them to be able to express what those are. So definitely just talking about, what is it that is paling you? What is it that is a deterrent to you? These are questions that you can ask them. Why do you do what you do? These are ways that you can just get them talking. Let's go ahead and throw one more card. Okay, so what I see here with this karma card is someone who has helped so many people that now they've kind of absorbed some of that energy, and perhaps they've grown a bit hard, and they just don't want to focus on that. They're constantly trying to forget all of the problems that they hear. This is someone who people come to, so they've heard a fair share of problems, just negative emotions, and they are having a hard time getting rid of these stories. These stories are constantly in their head, and they're not going to tell you. They're not going to reveal to you that, hey, I've heard some very messed up stuff, And boy, it's affecting me. It's going to be very hard for them to come out and speak to you about this. But it's important that you do. Now, let's go ahead and talk about how will you meet. This was the one that everyone likes. Let's go ahead and throw a unicorn card. These are the unicorn oracle cards. They are one of my favorites. Anger. Okay. I'm going to also throw some tarot. This is the Druid deck. Okay. So, let's talk about the first oracle. Anger. Safely express your anger. Use your anger as a positive force. Honor all of your emotions as sacred. You're going to meet this person in some kind of job setting. You're going to meet them in a job setting. They could be working where you're working right now. It's funny because I did say at the beginning that they're not the 9-to-5 kind. And I do see that they are involved in some kind of creative project where they inspire other people. But I do see that you are going to meet them in some kind of work setting. Maybe it could be a nonprofit or it could be something that you're volunteering for, they're volunteering for. But definitely, from what I see here, you might not like them at the very beginning. That's why I see this anger card. You're going to see them, and there's going to be something about them that you're not going to like, but you're not going to be able to get them out of your head. That's how you know that this is them. You won't be able to get them out of your head. And that will essentially be the confirmation, because they're going to keep coming up. You're going to keep seeing them. And it's going to get to the point where you're going to say, there's something special about this person. I need to know more about this person. So yeah, let me go ahead and throw one more card to get a clearer understanding of this. Okay, so you're going to meet them through a woman. So it could be that a woman invites you somewhere. It could be to volunteer. It could be a nonprofit. It could be that perhaps someone is telling you, hey, we have this new career opportunity. Maybe you should come, and that's where you'll meet them. But definitely in some kind of setting like that. And now let's talk about when will you meet. We're going to go ahead and use the dice for this. Each number is going to represent a month. If we roll an 11, then we'll roll again because it could be longer. Hopefully not, but we'll see. All right, so here we go. Time to roll the dice. All right, 4 months. 4 months, seekers. Under 4 months. So that's very special. Boy, I truly wish you guys the best. This is a very smart person. This is a very wonderful person. Someone that is here to help. Someone that's here to inspire. And that is extremely, extremely valuable. So I'm happy that I was able to do this reading for you, seekers. Thank you. If you liked it, please subscribe. I will be putting out more new content for you, seekers. Please give me a like. That helps. If you like any of the tarot decks that you see before you, there is an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page. It does give me a small commission. It just helps me be able to buy the tools necessary. It's no cost to you. Just helps me to grow the channel. Also, comment. I love reading your comments. I will write back. I will respond. So please do that. Thank you, seekers, and I hope everyone has a wonderful day or night, wherever you guys are. Okay, welcome, group number 4. Your very first oracle card is strategy. This talks about their personality. So what I'm seeing with your soulmate is that they are the type that sets a plan or creates a plan and follows it to the T. These are strategizers, master strategizers. They understand where the value is. They know where the gold chest is, and they're able to draw that map and follow it. Now let's go ahead and put more cards around this one. I want to talk about their personality. That's the first thing I want to talk about. I'm shuffling the cards now on camera because you Seekers told me you liked it. And, Okay, so we have Patience and we have Angel of Love. Man, these cards are beautiful. I mean, you put these two together, what do you get? Love and patience. I mean, come on. So, and strategy. So this is a person that is filled with love. They know that the most important energy in the world is love. So they've crafted a strategy, a plan to get to this love. And they are being patient about it. They are definitely not going to stress over this. They're not going to worry. They trust in their process. They trust in the work that they've put in. They trust in the intentions that they've set out in the world. They've asked something of the world, and now they're just being patient. They know that it's going to come, but it's going to come when it comes. They know that it's not prudent to force things, especially when it comes to love. When it comes to love, it pays to be patient. So definitely a beautiful, beautiful energy here with this person's personality. Let's go ahead and talk about their career. Let's see what they do professionally. Okay, so I'm seeing some magic here with their career. With the Three of Swords reversed and the Three of Cups reversed, I get this feeling that they're healers. They are healers. So more than likely in the medical field. This could be a nurse, could be a doctor. It could very well be someone that has to do with families. So someone that has to do with something that has to do with community. So I'm seeing maybe a social worker, someone that comes to the rescue of other people, and they're very good at this. They're truly, truly good at this. They want to bring happiness to families, to groups, to communities. So this is what I'm seeing here with their career. Now, let's talk about their values. And for this, I'm going to go ahead and use my Angels Tarot deck. Okay, so we have the Three of Pentacles. Now, what this card tells me is to each their own. Let every flower blossom how they need to blossom. I'm going to worry about me and the people that are around me. So this is the kind of energy that says, you don't bother me, I won't bother you. You grow over there, I grow over here, and we're going to be just fine. Definitely someone that thinks that maybe perhaps adding value to their family, adding value to the people around them, worrying about their family. That's the most important thing. Blood is thicker than water. That's what I'm seeing here. They're definitely moving forward thinking, open-minded. They definitely are with the times very well. This isn't someone who is too traditional. So they're not going to have all of these traditional ways of viewing life. I don't see someone that's very religious here at all, but they do respect that. They're not going to be the kind of person that says, oh no, I don't respect this, oh no, I don't respect that. I do see a very accepting energy here. With the Queen of Swords, I also see someone who just enjoys all kinds of literature. So this is someone that will read a book about a topic that maybe it's not as popular, or maybe just a topic that's controversial. And at the end of the book, they'll be like, that was kind of interesting. Now I know something new. So, definitely not someone that's closed-minded at all. This is someone that's forward-moving, forward-thinking, progressive. Um, Now, I want to talk a little bit more about something that no one likes to talk about, the shadow side. We all have them. We all have the shadow side. Let's talk about this person's shadow side. For this, I'm going to use my Druid Tarot deck. Okay. All right, so we have the High Priest as the first one. What this tells me is exactly what we just discussed. This person is not religious at all. They don't adhere to any kind of tradition. They don't really see that as a need. And, perhaps they're right. I'm not saying that they're wrong, but it is showing up as a shadow. So that means that there's a disbalance there. You have to have some kind of tradition, right? There has to be something there, something that you can point at and say, hey, whoa, my grandma did it this way and it always worked great for her. Let's try doing that. I'm trying to be funny, but you get the idea. There has to be some tradition. This person doesn't believe in any kind of tradition. To them, it's like, you do your thing, I'll do my thing, and we're going to be just fine. That kind of energy is perfect. I mean, I'm not saying it's bad, but too much of it can cause problems. And what's going to end up happening is that they're going to suffer mentally for this. They're going to develop some kind of mental block, and it's not going to help them in their career. It's not going to help them help other people. So definitely it's important for them to have some tradition, and I'm pretty sure that you're going to bring that into them because you're their soulmate, right? So you're going to help them. You're going to show them the value of having this tradition. You're going to show them that there's value in adhering to something, that it doesn't just have to be all about us and us versus them and them versus us and we're going to do it better than them. I see a lot of competition with them. I see a very competitive person, and there's nothing wrong with that, right? I mean, you want to be a little competitive. You want to show people that, hey, we can do this too, and we can do it a little better, and we can do it with a little more style. But at the same time, you want to be able to bring them down to earth and just be able to tell them, hey, calm down. Let's have a little more community. Let's be more traditional. Let's join a certain group. Let's be a part of something greater than ourselves. So those are the shadows. Now let's stop talking about shadows. Let's talk about how will you meet this soulmate of yours. Let's talk about that. I'd rather that. That's for that. I'm going to go ahead and use another tarot deck. Let's see. How will you guys meet? This is interesting. So we've got the All Gifted, the Seven of Swords, and we also have the Star reversed. Okay. So the feeling that I get is that you're going to meet them at night. You will meet this person at night. And from what I'm seeing here, it'll be when you least expect it. It'll be at a low point. And when I say low point, I just mean like you're going to not be feeling like yourself. You might feel a little defeated. You might feel as if maybe, life has dealt you a little bit of a bad hand. So you're going to be going through some kind of negative emotion. That's when they're going to present themselves to you. It's almost like if they're going to be there to bring that light, to bring the light of this star energy here with this, this beautiful representation of the star. This is the Virgin Mary. It's the most beautiful representation of the star that I've come across in any tarot deck. But anyways, that's besides the point. What I'm seeing here is that you're going to meet them at a low point. And they're going to be like this beautiful array of just light. They're going to come and you're going to see them, and you're going to see this radiant light around them. and you will know that's the person. That's the person. That radiant light. That's how you're going to be able to identify them. It's you're going to know it as soon as you see it. And they're going to know that there's something special about you too, because that light that you're going to see in them, they're going to see in you too. So there is going to be an instant connection. They're going to stand out immediately. As you can see, this man is standing out, and everyone's kind of looking at them, and some of them are in awe, impressed. Some of them are like, what's up with this guy? So they're going to stand out from a big crowd. You're going to see them, and you're going to know it's them. And I do see that this is going to take place at night. So maybe, you're going to go out, you're going to meet them in some kind of public setting with friends. I do see that here. More than likely, you're going to be going out and having fun because you do feel a little down. And maybe your friends are like, hey, let's go out, let's have a little fun. You haven't been out in a while. Let's do that. And that's when they're going to present themselves in that opportune time. Now, here's the interesting part. This is what everyone likes. When. And we're going to use a dice. So, if we roll an 11, we'll roll again because it could be longer than, than 11 months, but hopefully sooner. So let's go ahead and roll the dice and see how many months from now. 11. Okay, so we got to roll again. Okay. So 6. So it's going to be within 17 months. 17 months. That is under yeah. So it's quite some time. And it's funny because we have the star of when you'll meet them. The star is number 17. So 17 is a special number here. The star is a special card. I know that 17 months might be a bit too far off, but please be patient. What do we have here? We have patience, right? Patience. Why is patience required? Because there is a strategy in place. Okay? The worst thing that can happen is you wanting something so bad that now you set the strategy completely off. Can't do that. This person is coming to you with a lot of love. Something is working. Something is happening. But you must be patient. And 17 months is what it's going to take for everything to work out quite as it needs to. And it's interesting because I do see that when you do meet them, you're going to feel a little down. So, that those 17 months might be a little too far for you. And that's where you're going to feel. But you have to reach a certain point. Something needs to happen for you to meet this person. That's why it needs to happen within that time frame. So that is what I see here. Please, if you guys like this reading, subscribe. I will be putting out new content for you seekers very soon. Also, give me a like. That helps a lot. Leave a comment at the bottom as well. If you like any of the tarot decks or oracle cards that I used here, there is an affiliate link, an Amazon affiliate link at the bottom of the page. It does provide me a small commission if you guys are interested in buying any of these decks. It just helps me grow the channel. There's no additional cost to you seekers. It's to help, really. So if you guys are in the market for some tarot decks, it does help if you use my affiliate link, please. And comment. I want to hear from you seekers. I love reading your comments. I love responding. So please leave some comments. Thanks to everyone, and I hope you have a wonderful day or night.